Hello guys, welcome to Accelerate. So for today's video, I'm going to show you my newly created loan system tracker. Uh, it's basically created to for the car dealership business. So kung sino yung may mga car dealership business dyan, para sa inyo to. So simulan na natin. So when you open the file, the file will take you to the dashboard, directly to the dashboard. So this is the dashboard. So in this side, we have today's process. This is the amount that we process for this particular date today. And this is also today's payment. This month processed, this month payments, year-to-date processed, and we have also year-to-date payments. So in the left side, we have the monthly loan releasing. This is a chart of what we have released from January up to December. So if we are not in the December yet, so expect that this data will only terminate from here, or the next data, the data here will be on zeros. So and in the center, we have the year-to-date released together with its actual. This is the actual release, and this orange is our target. So with respect to our targets, we are around only 35% of what we have targeted. And this side, we have monthly collection. So for the monthly collection, same with the monthly releasing, it's also monthly wise for this year. Below we have the monthly loan releasing. We have here the blue one will be the actual loan released. The orange one is a target loan release. So it means aside from the yearly target, the annual target that we have. So if you want to break down the target into 12 months, so we can easily put numbers in every month as a target, and our performance will displayed also in the blue one. So it will be compared to the target and to the actual performance that we have. So it's easy for us if we get that. It's easy for us to identify if we for this month if we hit the target for the entire year, how much is the actual percentage of our performance compared to our target. So let's proceed on how to navigate on the system. So first, in this black portion in the left side, we have new customer, apply loan, we have add payment, we have payment ledger, we have car details, loan data, we have payment data and settings. So before we start our transaction, we will input the customer first, and then so how to input the customer, we will input it here in the new customer. Just click it, and this pop-up will display, and also you can see that once you click the new customer, that the change of the fill color change to orange. It means that they are currently processing on this transaction. So what we have here is a new client details. We will write here the client code. So as a guide, so that we can easily track the sequence of the client code, I put also here the last client code. So since this is 1 3, so we can easily understand that this the next sequence is 14. So 0 1 4, then we put the client name Carmel Iskla. Contact number, never mind. Email address, just put it here and whatever you want. Then click add client. Once you click the add client, customer is successfully added. Click OK. And the data is already saved in the system. So the data is stored in here. Just click the view data. The data is so displayed in a sheet, which is the client details. So whatever you added in the client details, it will go up here. Okay, so let's back to the dashboard. So since we have already inputted a customer, we will check for the amortization schedule. Or once a customer comes and he or she inquires for a loan, so we need to show him the amortization schedule. So this, click the apply loan. We have what we have here is we have the TCP, or the total contract price. This is the down payment, the loan amount, the terms in months, number of payments, amortization, or how much he or she is going to pay per month, the date released, first payment, and completion date. And also we have also the penalty. If applicable, we'll put a penalty percentage for a delayed payment. So what we have here in the left portion is we have a search window. So we can search here client. So let's say we search for Carmelo. So it will display here whatever that word that has car in it. So if we remove this, it will display all the clients that we have, and then you can select one, and then it will go here, the client code and also the client name. So if this is not the right client, so just click another one and it will change the data on the loan entry form. Okay, see, next since we have already the client, so now we're going to search a car or a unit for this particular client. So we go in the unit or in the registration, but we prepare in the unit. Unit is let's say Toyota. Okay, if I remove this one, it will display all the units that unfortunately I only have 2 units included in the system, but as we go further, we can add more units on the system. So for now, we will choose Toyota Fortuner. The price is not actually the actual market price. I just made it up. So we have here the TCP of 1 million, which is very cheap. We have a down payment of 200,000 and a loan amount of 800,000. So with this, we also input the terms in months. So let's say 60 months. So of course the number of payments, if paid monthly, will be 60 also. So amortization will be 13,333. The date released, let's say it's 9/30. So the first payment will be after 1 month, so that's October 30. And the completion date will be September 30 of 2030, since this is a 5-year loan contract. And the penalty will, let's say we put 1% interest per. Okay, so since our data is already completed, if you want to put remarks, you can put it here, whatever you want. And we have 2 options here. we can click generate and a process loan. For generate, it will generate a amortization schedule for that loan. So let's see what we have here. So click generate. So this will be the amortization schedule for the chosen loan that we have. So what we have here is client code, reference number, TCP, loan amount, terms, client details. We don't have card details. We have this one, and penalties per percent per day of the amortization, or it's up to you how you compute. Amount per day is 133. So this will be the low penalty per day for the late payment. Actually, this is just based only to what I learned, but you can change the amount or the percentage as you like. So this will be the amortization schedule. So it's from first month up to the 60th month. So if this is okay, we can print this one. Just we have the print icon here. Just press the print icon and it will print. So since we are not printing this one, we will go process the loan. If the customer is already approved and already agree to these terms, so we will process the loan. Once we click the process loan, that the data will be transferred to the loan data. So this is our data that we have chosen, that we have created rather, and then whatever the loan that we had processed, it's already all here, and this is protected also. We cannot delete it, so the data will be protected. So once the data is processed, no one can delete unless authorized by the admin. Okay, so let's go back to the dashboard. So so whatever loan process that we created, it will add up in the dashboard. So as you see before, this is 35% and now it's already 36%. So it's coming up now in the dashboard. Automatically it will add, and it's a real-time update. And now, since we have already created the loan, let's assume that the payment date is already reached and then we are going to pay for that loan. So just click the add payment here. What we have here is the loan reference. If by chance you forget the loan reference on the particular loan account that you are going to pay, no worries. Just search the name here in the search, the loan records. Just write C, or so just choose the name or remove the C. It will display all the names, the processed loans. So we can see here, this is all the clients that we have processed so far. So since we need the reference number, the loan reference number, once you click the client, the loan reference number will automatically come up here together with the name, the client code, the amortization. The penalty is 0 if the penalty is if it has a penalty, just put the number here. And then the payment mode, let's say for example Gcash, video, or PNB, like that. Remarks, and then you can click add payment to post the data. If in case there is a scenario that a customer is paying amount less than the amortization schedule, this less than the amortization amount. For example, this the amortization is 13,000 and the customer visit the shop and then he has only around it's only 10,000, so we can accept the payment, but we will post it as pending. This is the pending payment. Pending payment means we have not yet posted it on the system, because if we have this penalty in every day of late payment, so it means that the payment is not yet posted, so the payment date still not fixed, so it will increase the penalty on each day that the payment is delayed. So for now, we will click the add payment. Are you sure you want to add payment? If you are sure, then click yes, and then the payment will be system is updating payment. Click OK, and then the payment is already processed. Where to find the process payment? It's here in the payment data. Close the file and then click the payment data. You can see here, this is the processed payment that we had created. Okay, let's go back again to the dashboard. So since we have already created the cycle of the loan, we have created the amortization schedule, we have already paid, so we completed the loan cycle. So now, since it's already complete, the transaction is already complete, so now the data will already be displayed in the dashboard. So the remaining tabs that we have the settings. I will click the settings. This is the company details. This one is to change the background, the company. Mode of payments, you can change this one here. We have the target sales. This value is in millions. Just for example, your target for January is 10 million. Just write it 10. And for the loan release, if you targeted a loan release of 8 million, so this will be here. So for the sales and the loan release, so sales means the total sales in terms of TCP, and the loan release is the loan amount. Okay, so let's go back. We have the loan data, which I already showed previously. We have the car details. So we will input all the cars here. We have the just put the data down. Just type it directly. Registration number, if applicable, TCP, down payment, loan amount, unit, model, if applicable, chassis number or remarks, whatever you like. It's up to you. Okay. Go back to dashboard. The payment ledger. This is very important also in the cycle. If some client ask the summary of his payments, so we can easily give it to them by this payment ledger. So click the payment ledger, and then what you're going to do here is just put a number on this yellow cell. We have loan reference. So again, if you don't remember the loan reference, just click here in the search loan and type here the search name, Carmelo, like this, for example. Let's say for example, for this one, 10 010. Just remember that one, and or click here 10010 and then press enter. So this means there's no payment for that reference. So let's try another one. 10011. Also no payment. So let's check for another names. We have, let's try this reference number 1. Put 1 here. 1. Okay. No, that's also okay. So now, once we enter the loan reference number, it will automatically display all the payments made to this account. So here, loan amount is 750, amortization is 15,000, payment terms 50 months, number of payments 50. The next payment date will be February 2026, because this is advance. And the payment status is advance. This aging is the if this is a negative, it means it's advanced. If this is positive, it means it's delayed. So since it's displaying here advanced, so this is negative, it means 141 days advance. If you can see here, the date is all September. 4 months is already made paid for 1 month. So car details is also here, unit, so whatever, the car details also here. And the payment details, we have total payment of 58,000. If you see here, this is one and this number here is equal, and the balance here is just the minus of the 750,000 and this total payment, and then we have made 4 payments, and we don't have a pending payment, and we don't have a penalty for this particular account. So we can print it here and give it to the client, and then you just sign prepared by, and then let the client confirm. Kalas, then let's go back to home or the dashboard. So we have already shown the new customer, apply loan, add payment, payment ledger, card details, loan data, payment data, settings. I think the entire process is already been discussed, and if in some way you need a modification or an upgrade, just tell me. We can easily upgrade this app, or we can put whatever you want. We can put expenses or whatever you can ask for. I can do it. I can do it, and I can put it in the system so that it's easy for us to monitor the loan. Okay, so I think I have already discussed everything. So thank you for watching, and then if you want this file, or if you want something to be created, not even this file, I have more in my gallery. I have a POS system, I have a material management system, I have a loan management system, I have leave tracker, I have a personal finance. Everything you want, just say it, and let's try to create it. Okay, so that's all for now. Thank you.